Tony Armstrong, Andrew Farrer, Peter Mortimer, Steve Gearin, Gary Hughes, Steve Mortimer, Stephen Folkes, Jeff Robinson, Chris Mortimer, Taz Batiri, Pat Pinkerton, Steve Anderson, Ross Conlon, Warren Boland, Terry Lamb, Greg Cox, Michael Duke, Paul Merlot, George Fard, Terry Leabeater, Arthur Mountier, Tom Arbour, Coach Terry Merlot. Mountier. A little bit overcast now. Arbour. Arbour has got to start looking to unload. It's useless just making forward progress, and it's just not good enough. Cox sold a bit of a dump to Fard there. Well, Cox, Wayne Smith, nicely timed pass out to Anderson. A big rap on this lad, the Western Suburbs Club. Merlot, Fard, back to Merlot. Defence too good. No, he's still managed to get a pass away at the bowler, who's got a bit of side space. Trying to go round his man, does it nicely and gets it to Conlon. Conlon gets a pass back inside the Lamb, and Lamb's in for a try. That's a good one. Boland to be commended. He sucked the defence to him and then unloaded on the outside. It was very good stuff. See it again. Mortimer, Gary Hughes, Batiri, unloaded, nearly knocked on, picked up beautifully by Steve Mortimer. He's found a hole to go along, unloads nicely out to Armstrong. The kick ahead, it's a chase, it's over the sideline, is it? No, Pinkerton has it. Well, plenty of ball movement at the moment. Some of the West players still coming back on side. Wayne Smith from dummy half, up to the quarter line. About a minute and a half to go. 8-5. Canterbury lead. Hello. Nicely taken by Lamb. He sets sails up midfield. He's right in the clear. He's got Conlon in support. It's a try. Conlon's under the post, is he? Peter Mortimer's after him. He won't get to him. It's a magnificent... Oh, would you believe it? Would you believe it? I have never seen that happen. Conlon can't believe it. Watch this. He's got the ball knocked out of his hands by Peter Mortimer at the end of a magnificent bit of football by Western Suburbs. Lamb has gapped them up the middle, sucked Brentnell to him perfectly. Now watch it. It was never on. He should never have had this try taken away. He's dived and knocked his arm, and effort proves its own reward. An incredible occurrence. If West's beaten on the result of not getting that try, they'll have something to say to Conlon, I would think. Look at this. The final stages of it as Mortimer dives. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Western Suburbs remain down at half-time, 5 points to 8. Back with more. The same in just a moment on Seven's big lead. And away we go for the second half. Canterbury hanging on to this lead, 8 points to 5. Western Suburbs having butchered a 5-pointer only a couple of minutes before half-time. And Barry Ross has been in both dressing rooms. And were there any terse words spoken in the West dressing room?
Yes, very terse words in the Western Suburbs dressing room, Rex. Terry Fernley extremely angry, and he didn't have to say too much. A lot of the players realised they'd made a lot of handling errors, and that's what he pointed out. He that try from Conlon, and I suppose that's all that had to be said, because Conlon certainly knew that there was 5 points gone begging there. Fernley also pointed out to his side that they've got to keep their forward plan in operation, to take Canterbury on through the forwards and to tackle very, very hard. Ted Gossett, meanwhile, he pointed out, he opened his talk to the boys, that this was the 1982 effort, that the next 40 minutes would make or break Canterbury for the rest of this year. He said that they've got to stick to their game plan in attack and work with their words, work with their moves.
All right, Western Suburbs in possession just inside their half, about 5 yards from halfway. Fard tackle now about 3 yards there. Mountier, you'll see a dummy half most of the time. Cox, nice pass out to Duke. That pass looked a fraction forward, but Anderson takes it. The referee says play off. Pinkerton. Cox. Little scurrying run. And that's the 6. Let's have a look at the Arthur Mountier situation. Scrum is 201 from 377. A good success rate of 53.3%. That's one off him. Gary Hughes, well tackled. Terry Lamb, the man. Brentnall, that's a pass away to Peter Mortimer. That was an interesting pickup by Batiri there, one-handed off the ground. Nice long pass out there, and again Armstrong hits hard and well by Pinkerton. Crowd calling to referee Gosha to get West back to 5. Brentnall elects to kick. Smith way over his head. It's a magnificent kick. Down Smith well and truly wanting there. It's easier, I always feel, as a fullback to run forward to a kick. In other words, be a little deeper rather than have to turn and go back for it. Smith perhaps might have learnt that lesson. There's a clean scrum into Canterbury. Little grubber kick through. Brentnall's on the chase. It's a try. Very thoughtful, very clever. In the opening 3 minutes of the second half, Canterbury strike hard near the posts, and a clever bit of football from Gary Hughes. There's Pat English's statistics. 157 from 335. That's a success rate of below 50. There's a nice bit of football by Western Suburbs coming up as Conlon surges away to the clear. He's got a lot of pace, this lad. He's going to score a try. I don't believe anyone will get to him. Armstrong does towards the end, and it's a fine try. He started back deep in the Western Suburbs quarter, putting them 1 point away with a kick and goal to follow, and well worth a... Brennan comes up with it. 12-11, West lead, Canterbury Bankstown. Is this the end of the Bulldogs in 1982? Folks. Steve Mortimer. Beautiful run. He's got into the clear and loaded nicely to Armstrong, who ran back about 5 yards the other way. Maybe he was disorientated. Lobbed a pass. Oh, it's been knocked on by Mortimer. There was something on out there too. English, Steve Mortimer. He's heavily tackled by Merlot by Arder on the quarter line. English, Brennan. Ray Downey getting warmed up there. He's going to be brought on as a replacement, number 15. And Canterbury with about 15.5 minutes to go. Trial by the point. There's the nice move back on the inside with Barra coming. They do a lot of that, Canterbury, switching the play out among the centres. Steve Mortimer. Lovely floating pass. Oh, it's got to be something here. Oh, it's been knocked down. It'll be 6 to go. Peter Mortimer picks it up. He manages to do that. The pass was just delayed. I think that the winger, Armstrong, would have probably scored in the corner. Steve Mortimer, pretending he's a front row forward. Robinson. About 15 yards out from the Western Suburbs line. Well, they knew that move, but he's still got a pass away. Who's it got now? Liebert has got it. West will